What's going on, guys? Here's the new product. This is the Creader Elite 2.0, and it's from Launch. I partner up with Launch, so thank you, Launch, for sending me this unit for testing purposes. I'll have all information available in the description below if you're interested after watching this video on how to purchase this. Hopefully we can get some discount codes for you guys. So we'll work that out with Launch. This is a mid-level OBD2 reader. It is a bidirectional. You can write to the ECM or ECU. It does SRS, which is your airbags. It does TPMS programming from what I've initially read. So it for the most part, from my quick research, this does what TechStream does in a friendlier UI, if you will. So I'll have the specs somewhere here of the unit. We'll go ahead and open this up and let you know what's inside. All right, here's what you get with the product. You get the actual unit, and then you get the serial cable, which one end connects to your OBD and the other one connects OBD. The other one connects to the serial port of the unit. You get a user manual, and then you get a quick start guide. And so we'll go ahead and I'll plug this in, and then we will see the options that this has. This one's specifically made for Toyota, but they do have others available for other makes and models. Now, if you did get one specific to your model, for instance, this one, you can buy other models through the store that this has. You just have to pay extra for that. Yeah, we'll give this a shot, and then we'll compare it with TechStream, which is what I'm currently using. Here's the unit itself. It's pretty rugged and durable, built really well. You have the power button right there, the serial port, and looks like a USB-C port. So I'm assuming this is if you want to charge the battery in this device itself. So we will go ahead and test it out. All right, guys, I've decided I'm going to go ahead with the motions in case you are wondering how to set this up. So we'll go ahead and power this up right now. Okay, so this is touchscreen, so we'll go ahead and touch start. Then this is saying that you want to select your language, so it's English. I'm going to hit next. And then select time zone, so we will look at America, Los Angeles. Next step. And then this is you wanting to select your network, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen. Okay, I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, so next. So now this is if you have a shop that you're going to be using this for. We're just going to go ahead and skip this step. You can add your email address and whatnot. This is disclaimer, privacy policy, service agreement. So like always, you agree to all the above, hit OK. I guess you have to go through each one. All right, you just have to make sure you click on the agree. I thought I did, but the gray will turn into red, and then at that point you can hit OK. And here you get your screen. So they recommend you do an immediate upgrade before you do anything. So you can see that we have 5 upgrades available. So we're going to go ahead and click on the upgrade icon there. We'll go ahead and make sure we we select everything here, AppGuard application. So these are not, so it looks like these 4 are selected for you already. So we're going to go ahead and hit upgrade. So We'll let this go through and then I'll come back. Okay, guys, so the upgrade took a minute. If you do go through this motions, just be patient. There's a ton of install. What I found was that the BMW one took a really long time to update. Once you finish updating, it takes you to this screen. This is the home screen. And then if you remember me saying that if you wanted to buy other packages for other vehicles, you can go to their mall. And then here, they'll have all different options for passenger vehicle. So right now you have all, but if you want specific China, Asia, European or American models, you'll have them here. If you're interested in an Audi, it looks like it's $57 for that module, and you just hit buy now, and then you can buy Audi. If you have an Aston Martin, you know, they have a plethora of vehicles here. Ferrari. Yeah, so this is where you can buy additional vehicles. So you can hit the home button here. Takes you back here. Diagnostics. From what I'm looking at, this is where you want to run your diagnostics. So I haven't done this menu yet, but you'll select. So they have a Toyota China and then a Toyota, or you can do auto detect. This looks to be promising. So I'll go ahead and plug this in, and then we can start poking around in our vehicle. All right, guys. So as you can see, I just plugged it in, and it did an automatic VIN scan. So that's what we're doing right now. It's scanning the VIN automatically. I didn't even have to turn the unit on. All I did was just plug it in, and then it started doing the scan. And it says it didn't look like it found the VIN. So let me just do a skip on this. So the 4Runner I have is a 2019, and it's saying that this doesn't support automatic detection, so I'll have to select the model manually. So we'll go ahead and do, let's see what OBDII has. Now I do have the car off, so I'm not sure if I have to have it on. So right now it's connecting. So OBDII ISO CAN bus protocol failed. I'm not sure what these are. So these failed. Okay, so let me turn on the car. Let me go ahead, retry. Okay, so it found my VIN. 9 readiness completed. Ready 2 not supported. 63 data stream supported. Okay. Okay. OBDII doesn't. Let's do a diagnostics. Let's do Toyota. This just says vehicle version information. Version 5120. I'll say okay. I'm not sure which one mine is. I think it's a 16 pin. And mine's a 4Runner. I guess this is the model or the year. So mine is a 2019 without smart key. You know what? I didn't have the car on, so you know what? Let me go back. Let me go back to home, do diagnostics again, and do manual select. Sorry. Yes. Let's just go back. Let's do auto detect with the actual ignition key on. Let's see. I'm curious if you have to have the key on for this to work. Yeah, so it looked like it found my VIN number. So keep in mind, folks, when you're using this, have your key on. I have currently on the second position. So I hit OK. Now it's loading all the notes. So again, we're back to this where I'll choose 16 pin. Forerunner 2019 without smart key. I'm going to hit OK. This just gives you the... So that's kind of cool. 86,918. It says KM, so I might have to go to the settings and change that to miles, but it does match my mileage. 86,918. 86,918. And it's a 6-cylinder. So if communication abnormally occurs during the test, please ensure whether the vehicle is equipped with other... Okay. Okay, so it's continuing now. So far, so good. I haven't seen red, so... Okay, I was wondering if this was going to show up. I do currently have a bad TPMS on my driver's side, which I'm looking to replace soon. So this actually found it, which is pretty neat. Don't mind that, that's my dash cam. Okay, so here's the report. So if you were again a shop, you can give this report. So it looks like I have one abnormal startability malfunction, P1604. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look into that, but it looks like it's a history. My TPMS, this is for the transmitter D1, so that's my driver's side. I'm looking to get that replaced. Body control module, I have 5. So I have lost communication with ECM, PCM. These are all history. So I wonder if these are old. I'll probably try to clear the scan on that or clear the code. Driver seat switch. Lost communication. Again, these are all history, so I don't think I have issues with it now. Lost communication with clock and outside temp display. I'm not sure if this is because I got the T12. I removed the clock. I'm not sure if that's that, but we'll find out what that is. Again, it's history. So you can share this if I'm unconnected to the internet, so I could email to myself or email to whoever. But here it is right here. We can go here. We can try to clear. Let's leave that one on because I know. Let's try to clear these ones. I don't know if you have to select it and clear code. Or I think clear code just clears the whole entire code. Yeah, I even cleared the TPMS, which I know will come back. So again, yeah, so now I cleared it, but that'll probably come up again. But this is cool. It found all my trouble codes. Okay, guys, did a little bit of research here. So after your health report is complete, so we're at 50% here, I'll show you where you can actually go into each specific module and check for specifics. And because this is bidirectional, you can also do on-the-fly testing. So we're at, what, 96% now? Okay, so here we can do all your testing. So if you want to take a look at your ABS, you click on this, you hit OK. And then here you can do read fault codes for specific to ABS. You can clear codes, you can freeze frame, you can read data stream live. You can actuate the test. So let's see what actuating test here. You can do motor relay, you can do buzzer, you can do warning light. Let's see what happens with that. This test will turn on ABS warning light on and off. So I'm gonna hit OK, and let's see what we see here. Let's do this one here. There, on, and then we can turn it off. So that's cool. You can test certain things here. So what I did there was just I tested the ABS warning light. We can also test the brake light. We can do buzzer. So that's ABS. Let's see. Let's look at body control module. That's where you can, I think, do some neat edits. So you can do special functions. So wireless door lock diagnosis mode, or we can do customize setting. I think here you can also program keys. So wireless door lock, power window, let's see. What do we have here for power window? So this is pretty in-depth, mid-tier. I would even say professional OBDII scanner. So if you want to up your game in manipulating and really reading and getting to know your vehicle, this is a really good tool so far. Again, this is my first time using it, so you're seeing it live of me just going through the motions of figuring out where this thing is. And I had to do the same with TechStream, right? This is a little bit easier than TechStream so far from just me poking around with it. TechStream, you really want to be careful with that. Okay, so here we have door key, power up, power down. Okay, so what those are is if you want to use your door, your lock here with your key, and depending on if you want to turn it left or right, your windows will go up and then your windows will go down. So let's see what up looks like. So the value is on. So I have it on. So I do have the ability to roll up or roll down my window with my key. So you can hit set and then I guess turn it off. Power window down with transmit. I also have that on. So what that allows you to do is roll down your windows by holding the unlock of your wireless key. Door key link back window power. So this is the same as these two above for these two, but it's for the back window. I think that's on from factory. Driver's window auto up. Function to turn off the driver door, power up, auto up. So that's if you want the auto. If you hit this, it automatically go up and down automatically. Let's see what passengers windows auto up, same, and same with the rears, right rear, right rear right, rear left. Let's see. These are all auto down. So that's the windows. Wiper. You can change the interval. You can change the wiper retract time. So these are all where, I believe some of these you can also do through the menu, but a lot of them, Toyota needed you to have a tool to turn that on. So these are pretty cool. So that was for window. You can even do actuation test. Vehicle horn. Monitoring data. So you can unlock doors automatically to test. Let's go to TPMS. Here you can do special function. You can do ID registration. So when I do get my new TPMS, I'll be able to register it myself. Customize settings. What can we do with them? Oh, I guess on customized settings, it's all for the same menu. What you can customize: your wireless door lock security, wiper, illuminated entry, warning. What is this warning? I'm wondering if this is the seat chime for the seat belt. Yeah, driver's side seatbelt warning buzzer. So yeah, these are so that you can disable the chime. So if somebody removes their seatbelt, you can get rid of that buzzer. Yeah, it looks like this is pretty legit. I don't want to click this because if it's the same as, let's do info. Let's see. That's just info on it. Let's go back. ID registration. Yeah, so you can set if you have a new ID, you can set it. So this is the same as the back button up there. Yeah, so this is pretty neat. It's pretty loaded. You can do, this is specifically for backdoor power window. You can manipulate the sunroof, maybe do your testing. Passenger door motor, driver seat switch. What can we do here? Actuation test. Off-road 1 indicator daytime, off-road 1 indicator nighttime, off-road switch light. I'm not sure what those are. You can do data streams. So yeah, so this seems pretty loaded. I do have, my sister has the same vehicle, which her windows are not set to her key. And what I'll do is I'll try to capture us setting that up and then showing you how this tool works. Yeah, this is pretty loaded, and it's, again, very similar to TechStream, but in I find this in a more friendly UI. Whereas TechStream, if you don't know TechStream, have never used TechStream, it can be very, intimidating. This is pretty good. All right, guys, here we are with my brother-in-law and sister's car. This is a 17 TRD Pro. So today we're going to program the windows so that we can control with the key. So right now, if we stick the key in, and you can see that the windows doesn't lock, or I'm sorry, the window doesn't roll down. So we're going to program that, and we'll see if his rear window does it as well. Okay, so the rear window is already activated, so we'll program that. And then the other one was, if you hold down the unlock button, it also doesn't roll down. So we'll program that. Okay, I plugged in on the OBD2 port. This automatically turned on. So we'll let it boot up here. And we'll see if it auto detects, or if I have to click the auto detect. Okay, so it looks like we have to hit diagnose. And then it's auto detecting the VIN. Oh, I remembered. You got to have the car on. So in 2 positions. Okay, and then it's a Toyota. (16-pin).
Yeah, checking versus smart.
It's a 4Runner. 2017. So that'll be, so I think this is 2015 to 2019. So this is the one we want without smart key. Okay. Hit OK. So what it's doing here, it's actually going to diagnose his the vehicle. So we'll see if he has any fault codes. If he does, we can check them out and then clear them. So it looks like his rear left door motor found a fault code. We can check that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get out of this report. So power switch for rear left door. So we'll have to check that. There was a fault on that. Everything else is clean, so we can check that later. So let's go to body control module first. And then we'll go to special function. And then we're gonna do customize settings. Okay, wireless. Let's do power window. And if you guys haven't checked out my other video on the floor mat, go check it out. This is a good option for you guys if you have Forerunners. All right, so here are the options. Door key, power up, power down. So we want to, this is for the door. So we'll enter that. You can see it's off. So we'll set this to on. Okay, and then we're gonna go same with the down. We're gonna turn that on. And then power window down with transmit. That's with the key. So we're gonna want that on. Okay. Door link back. Okay, so these two are already on. We can double check. Available. So these are all looking good. Okay, so we made those two settings. So we can check those. We're just gonna go ahead, go all the way back. And then I wanted to check on combination meter. I just wanted to check on something here. We can do actuation test. Speed meter operation. Okay, so what this does, and I wanted to share this with you guys, is it'll test to see your miles per hour, right? So right now we have 0, 40, 80, 120. So if I want to test the 120 value, I think if I hit 120, you can see that the speedometer matches 120. If I go 80, it goes to 80. And then if I go 40, goes to 40. So it's pretty cool actuation test to test your and then we can go back to 0. And then I think there's a tack as well. So if you look at the tack, we can do actually you don't have the option to do tack, so we'll go back. So I just wanted to share that with you. So that's under body control module, speed meter, the speed meter operation. I'll go there again and go under no monitoring data, and then you can test these values here. So thought I'd share that, but let's go ahead and test. Let me go ahead and clear this code real quick. So now he has no codes. So if that ever comes back again, we'll check it out. But what we'll do now is we'll check to see if he has the ability to roll down and roll up his window. All right, here we go. We'll test it out. We'll put the key in, and then we're going to turn right to roll it down. You can see it rolls it down. We turn it left to lock it. Rolls back up. Okay, and then same with wireless. If you press the unlock and hold it, rolls down. Unfortunately, holding down lock will not roll up. So you'll have to use this, turn it left, and it rolls up. There you go. Hope you guys like this video. I think it's getting very lengthy, so let's go ahead and close this out. I approve of this device. Thumbs up. It is definitely on par with TechStream, if not, a little better. And by better, what I mean by that is this is it's a small unit. Every time I have to read the car or do any setting changes, I have to lug my laptop down, get my cable. This just makes it a lot easier. You can put this in your toolbox or even in the back of the truck. And whenever you need to clear code or check to see what's going on, this is a lot easier and simpler to take out. Highly recommend. Again, I'll have all the description below where you can purchase it. It's an affiliated link from Amazon. It's no additional cost to you, but it does help me out. So yeah, I'll try to get a discount code. I'll talk to the gentleman that I worked with on this to see if perhaps maybe we can get something for the maintenance group members, like a 10 or 15% off. We'll see. Right now, though, they have a 20% off, I think, throughout Columbus Day. So take advantage now. The regular $189, I think it's like a $151. Don't quote me on that, but again, I'll have the links below and you can check them out yourself. All right, guys, hope you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Cheers.